game, kaso it's still very easy for me. And tama yung prediction mo kanina.
Yeah,
Yasuo got banned along with a drop.
Now, okay, so Yasuo is now banned.
Bilis
We're not going to, mabilis no? Kasi tapos na yung banning, pick and ban natin, and now we are just going to see kung ano yung kung ano yung, wait, that's a red hair!
Told you!
Soulless!
Okay.
The Katarina is here, the Sinister Blade, mga kaibigan, is being unlocked. And this is the pro scene, mga kaibigan.
To go against her ADC, she can go with the slow, she can go with the shields. At the same time, kung merong mag-surprise attack dito, she can pop her ultimate and push them aside, plus heal her teammates. But I like Janna, but against a Alistar,
mobility and range yung hinahatid ng isang Janna plus peel, sabi mo nga kanina. And right now, although uso talaga yung jungle support synergy, we're looking at Alistar just imposing his will. Nasa area lang siya ng blue buff dito ni Rebenga, but there's going to be no engage, safe side or safe start muna tayo. Buck and Ace para sa Dragon Laners ng Bren Espots. Again, mobility ng Janna kasi mabilis yung ating move speed niyan. And right now, in terms of priority, I would always tip my hat sa priority na hatid ng dalawang range compared sa Ezreal plus Alistar na meron dito ang Sunsparks.
Monster's passive already been popped. There's may nag-heal na dito, but looks like they're the ones that's just constantly applying pressure sa may baba. You have the jungler just doing jungler things, ikot lang dito. And of course, Fiora being very aggressive and powerful in the early game, able to just push her opponents towards the turret side. Kaso problema kasi pag lumapit si Fiora, yun yung perfect opportunity para ikutin siya eh.
Yeah, the outplay potential ng riposte against the apprehend, yes, there's that mini chance, hindi naman mini chance, kumbaga split second para makapag-react ang mga Fiora. And we're talking about pro players here, diba? Kita mo naman, ang dinalang summoner spell dito ni Devil J, Ignite. Sobrang confident talaga siya na pwede niyang i-solo kill itong Darius. That's a bit, kumbaga sa pro scene kasi talaga nakikita natin madalas barrier yung dinadala ng mga Baron laners natin. But this time round, masyadong offensive ang Fiora natin.
I mean, if you're confident tapos you believe you can outplay naman, why not? But again, depende pa naman yan once the game starts. So, everything is still pretty quiet sa map. Leaders gonna go with the Scuttler, Katarina just throwing her blades around in the mid lane. And you have that mid laner going back. You have Ziggs. Also, not related to the game, pero sobrang cute ng lakad ni Ziggs.
Well,
Yordles, right?
Right, I know. So, Timo, and dyan si Ziggs, and just si Tristana that hasn't seen pro play in a long time. But then again, ito yung isa sa mga pwede rin nating pagtuunan ng pansin. We have the mid lane matchup ng Katarina that has just been recently unlocked. And ang naging katapat ng Katarina dito is Ziggs, which is really not really known for its skill potential. Known siya sa wave clear, and ang Katarina kasi wala rin siya masyadong wave clear. Yes, pwede siya mag-throw ng kanyang mga knives, Shunpo, ano ba? Passive niya, Veracity yata yun. So, but anyway, so again, yung Katarina is known to be an assassin or an assassin that can kill your core. Pero yung core ng Sunsparks dito in 5722 and sets, parehas naka-barrier, so medyo mahirap ma-assassinate ito.
You have a lot of shields to go up against, pero mukhang si Jeff naman na nakapag-pressure sa Fiora dito, Lucio. Akala ko tataas bigla. But here comes the backup already popping that battery. Listen, just there at the side. Naku po, akala mo makakalis ka. Nope, that is gonna be first blood being secured by Rebenga.
Rebenga, mga kaibigan, kumakatok na naman ang Sunsparks dito. That's going to be Cyclone caught by Fate. And naubos na ang buhay ni Darius. Hayes is also going to go down in the end. That's going to be a 3 for 1. So lang namatay kanina no?
Nice try for the Katarina, but she just jumped in a tad bit too much, and that literally did cost her her life. So looking back sa Dragon Lane dito, looks like Ez and Alistar makakapag-push ng isang turret dyan, and you have Ziggs able to give damage onto the turret as well. Corki just regaining his life and babalik yan sa lane niya in a bit. Wukong, of course, still at the neutral jungle.
Laki ng ginawa ni Fate doon sa Baron Lane. Not just, hindi lang siya nagkaroon ng opportunity to outplay and get 3 kills from his squad. he also opened up a first brick sa dragon side. Also, yung Ziggs left unchecked. Fiora is now left unchecked. Plus, may kasama pang dragon. So, sobrang lamang na yung early advantage dito sa Sunsparks. Talagang kitang-kita mo na. 4 minutes into the game.
Okay. We have red team. Oh, Ziggs was able to get that mid lane turret. I mean, that turret sa may taas. Oh. As you already fucking ultimate, pero mukhang dito sa baba, you have
mauunahan ng Ziggs.
Combo na yan. Hindi mo mauunahan yung Ziggs. So, pili ko, punta na kayo dyan. That's gonna be a 4-4-2. What is gonna happen? There's gonna be a lot of damage doing this up. Pero Katarina, hi! What's up? What's good? Bila pumasok dito, but they are not able to dish so much damage. Kay Alistar, dito sinayawan na nga. Pero biglang nag-alley-up dito. Switcheroo ang ginawa nila. Look at that knock-up. Nice timing, of course. Diego the top right there. Pero mukhang naikutan din nila bigla. And that is gonna be Corki able to get one turret out. Katarina able to take Wukong out as well. Pero mukhang he is now forced to go back. Bahala kayo dyan. Basta ako, tapos na ako sa aking mission.
Yeah, and look at this. Tale of two junglers. Si Fate, mas trip niya Guardian Angel, but Lee Sin is all about, Rebecca is all about dishing damage, mga kaibigan. This Guardian Angel start, para sa mga jungler, that's very common right now because dahil nga yung early skirmish, lamang ka kasi pagka meron kang dalawang buhay, right? At Rebecca doesn't care. He is all about damage, mga kaibigan. So, titignan natin kung...
I mean, you won't have to worry about your opponent if they're dead. Yung ata hinisip ni Rebecca dito, di ba?
The best crowd control is death. Kumbaga. And look at this. It's now being a Rift Herald started by Bren Espots.
Will they be able to contest this? Nope. Oh, unless, okay. So close. Medyo napaaga yung ultimate ni Esdon. But Red Team was able to get that Rift Herald. And again, just Ziggs doing Ziggs things. Nakuha pa rin isang turret dito. Lee Sin, well, Revenga. Rotate over there as well. Pero mukhang Hexamite being top right there.
Yeah.
Kaya aabot ba? Hindi, okay. Nakapag-disengage naman agad yung Sunsparks.
So yung Satchel Charge was on cooldown definitely. Kasi Satchel Charge prone na yung second tier tower sa Dragon Lane. But so far in this game, Yuko, it's all about Sunsparks. 5k gold lead 6 minutes into the game. Yes, Umbral Graves has been completed. Yes, Trinity Force has been completed for Corki. Pero wala pa rin tayong nakikitang flashy plays coming from the mid laner dito ng Bren na si Hayes. If there is this one champion na gusto kong makita talaga mag-succeed sa pro play, that's definitely Katarina. Ang hirap kasi niya talaga i-pull off eh. You have to find that perfect opening.
Yeah, and you have a handful of champions so pwedeng parang pang-counter sa kanya. But I'm still proud na we'll be able to see a Katarina here. Siguro yung Bren Espots, they're just playing the waiting game. Same way na we've been seeing the other teams play it out. Parang sige, kaya pa yan. Bigay muna. Tapos sa kanila tayo bumawi. But again, this game is a ticking time bomb. If you miss certain amount of minutes, wala ka nang magagawa. Hindi ka na makakabawi. And again, Sunsparks, they do have the gold advantage, kill advantage, and turret takedown advantage.
Napakahirap na talaga din pasukin ng mga core or ng mga carries dito ng Sunsparks. Talking about Ezreal and talking about Ziggs. Bukod kasi din sa may barrier sila, nandiyan si Alistar to provide kill. And nandiyan din yung Wukong si Devil J. Trabaho lang, split lang. So, yeah, 19 seconds into the Cloud Rift. And Bren Espots does want to contest this. This is a bit of a huge fight na pwede mangyari. This could tell the game kung sino talaga mananalo.
See what is gonna happen here indeed. Pero makafocus na muna sila with getting the buff. Kaso yung Sunsparks, akala ko lalapit sila. They could have. They honestly could have. Pero siguro, they're just playing the waiting game as well. Yung dalawang Baron laners natin dito just doing Baron laner things. They have their own rule right there. Pero Gatling being popped by Corki right there. Alistar nasa may frontline lang dito. Listen, are you waiting for the proper time to jump in? Not yet. And kaya nga sabi mo, poke lang muna. They already gave the Drake a start. And that is enough for Bren Espots to actually go over to the pit.
Yeah, pero merong special delivery available para sa 14 years dito. So, this is one of those windows na pwedeng i-abuse or pwedeng gamitin ng Bren Espots. And look at this Rift Herald dito sa mid lane. Nagkakaroon ng mid lane turret destruction na walang sukli. Pero yeah, true shot barrage enough to dissuade yung efforts ng Bren Espots na mag-play dito.
It was a good try, but okay, pakiramdam ko sobrang tagal ng game na to kasi they're both playing this very, very smartly. I mean, Rebenga, kung nakikita mo, yes, siya yung nasa frontline, pero he's waiting for an actual target bago siya pumasok. Pag wala siya makita, ako po mukhang may nanakot nga si Alistar dito. That's gonna be the go signal for the blue side. Gatling being popped, but they were very quickly disengaged. Napasok pa si Rebenga. Looks like that is gonna be a yes! Biglang pumalag dito, but he's gonna be boxed in. What is gonna happen? Makakapag-disengage pa ba siya? That is gonna be a no, because DC got taken out Jana and Dubai as well. Gatling gun, will it be enough? Nope, that is not gonna be enough. Look at that beautiful ultimate from Ezreal, able to take out that core key, and Sunsparks able to win that fight.
Sunsparks is really running away with things here, mga kaibigan. 10 minutes, 5k gold lead, true shot barrage, picture perfect. Kung kanina nakakita tayo ng Filipino sniper Jin, this time around, ganun din. Wala akong...
Okay. Filipino sniper.
Oo, kasi actually kilala ang mga Pilipino sa true shot barrage, yung mga matagal na nagpa-follow na ng League of Legends competitive. You guys know what I'm talking about, the true shot barrage ni Ezreal na nagpasok sa atin sa Worlds in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. So, if there is
those
one... those were the days, ika nga mga kapatid. So, ayan, napagkahalataan yung edad ni Yuko.
That's just you. That's just you.
Okay, anyway, so Devil J dito going aggressive. Trinity Force plus Blade of the Ruin King. And look at this Ziggs. Ziggs, just wala siyang pakialam kahit mas mahal na yung Solari Dispatch,
Yeah. Also, pinap niya yung explosive minefield right there para lang mayroong early damage na makukuha sa buff, and then mas madali na lang makuha for themselves. And Rebenga, will you be caught out there sa may Geddy? But no, Katarina's right there. I don't think Alistar will try to do something. Pero ang ganda lagi ng mga initiates ng Alistar dito.
Yeah, Alistar's rep definitely commendable dito sa side ng Sunsparks. Maze is just puzzling itong lineup ng Bren. And again, ito na naman yung sinasabi nga natin na small window for Bren to initiate that special delivery is definitely going to pack a damage for their side. Hindi pa rin yan magiging enough, especially with this big of a lead, this mid-game. Sinisimula na nga ng Sunsparks yung Baron.
Kaya pa yung contest ng Bren Espots, they are within the Baron right now. Are they gonna go with the reset? Ako po si Alistar, may nakuha na naman, and Azrap already popping! That ultimate, pinanag-valky na din dito si Corky, pero will it be enough? Already connecting onto that Gatling gun. Look at the damage, naka-shred na nga ang armor dito. Alistar was able to use that flash, pero hindi na yun enough. Katarina, eto na ata yung time niya para mag-shine, because the members of Sunsparks are very, very low, but they were able to disengage, and I don't think Bren can get Baron. They're very low. They can try, pero mababa eh.
Yeah, the chances are very slim para ma-secure nila itong Baron. Plus, they don't really have a true tank. Kung true tank nila is Darius, pero ang kita mo yung biniling mga items ni Darius, it's all about damage. It's all about trying to get toe-to-toe, kumbaga, or kailangan niya kasing sabayan itong si Fiora ni Devil J, kasi kung hindi niya masasabayan itong split push ni Fiora, ma-out-maneuver lang talaga ng Sunspark itong Bren Esports come late game. And again, 12 minutes into the game, medyo malabo pa rin. I don't think Bren can do it. But if there is this one champion na pwedeng magbaliktad ng laban, that's the Katarina.
It's Katarina indeed. So, all about the cleanup. Pero I believe Bren Esports, they're still looking for that opportunity. Sabi mo to kanina yung mga split-second opening na pag nakuha ng any of these teams, it's gonna be the name of the game or the game changer, or it's gonna be the nail on the coffin. But we haven't been seeing that much, and we are now at the 13-minute mark. Katingin ginagamit nyo dito, but most of them are at the mid lane.
3 items na si Sets.
Right?
So, kati-kati na rin naman ito. So, yung mga mistake shot na ito talaga hihindahin na rin ng mga champions ng Bren Esports. And then, gusto ko lang sa Redemption, pag dalawa nagsabay, parang Venn diagram.
It's
Uy,
cute.
nerd.
Nerd!
20
That's
seconds.
where you're on analysis.
20 seconds before mag-respawn yung Dragon. And I think hindi papakawalan ito ng Sunsparks. Kasi napakalaki rin naman kasi nang ibibigay sa kanilang advantage ng AP and AD buff ng nadala ng Infernal Dragon. And we're talking about sets 5722 Fiora. And I think Bren Esports with Rebenga in the lead is going to start this Infernal Drake.
you have 4 champions na malapit sa Dragon. All of them are all about that damage. But let's see will they be able to secure it kasi mukhang naghihintay lang dito. First hit from Jana being popped there as well. Pero nang mabiling pumasok na nga dito, medyo na-isolate siya. What will Bren Espots do? You have Alistar at the mid. Lahat na lang ata ng damage kinukuha niya. Valkyrie being popped there as well. Pero ikot-ikot lang ang nangyayari sa Bren Espots dito. Playing it very, very safely. Alistar gets deleted. And of course, you have that Corki able to get that kill as well. Pero nakapag yung live so it's always gonna be enough. Napakalipit naman ng sustain doon. But still, there, we have that kill from the previous clash. Pero naku po, yung Katika, napakasakit naman.
Yeah.
Medyo nawala yung train of thought ko doon kasi na-realize ko, oo nga pala, si Fiora nag-split push 2v1. Who will win? So much damage! And that is gonna be one deadly sin, but Katarina able to get her revenge kill just as quickly.
Still, open pa rin yung base ng Bren Esports dito. That's the power na meron ng Fiora split push. Okay lang, engage nyo lang yan. Buy me time and I will give the advantage for our team. Ika nga ni Devil J ng Sunsparks. And right now, wala rin naman naging advantage yung Bren Esports. Yes, they're going to get some kills for themselves. They are going to trim down the gold lead na meron ng Sunsparks. But macro-wise, objective-wise, lamang pa rin talaga ang Sunsparks dito. Look at this. Wala nang contest na mangyayari sa Infernal Dragon. And kaya nga nang sinabi ko kanina, we are talking about percent damage na idadagdag sa iyong line-up. 5 yan, meron. True shot barrage, babato na lang pan-check kung nagsisimula ng Baron ang Bren Esports.
I realize that most of the time, Fiora is alone pa nag-split ko siya. Solely because Jeff, this is just him as a player and it's totally fine.
Yeah.
He tends to join his team.
Yeah.
And okay lang naman yun kasi ang laking tulong niya sa mga team fights. But then you have to always look at your map, always look at your base. At some point, it gets stressful.
Yeah.
Kasi parang pag ginagigil ka na sa isang clash, bilang wait, meron nga palang gustong mag-split push. We have to keep that on check.
Yeah, yung masakit kasi talaga sa ulo. Even in an hour rank games, mga kaibigan, yung pagka meron kang kalaban na split pusher, at yung pressure na makakakuha ng objective yung kalaban nyo is nandoon din sabay. It just puzzles you out as a team, and yun yung ginagawa dito ng Sunsparks. With Maze in the lead, yung Alistar na to kanina pa nga nagkakaroon ng napakagandang engages para sa squad nila. And we're talking about Darius kanina. Sinabi mo nga yung Darius have this potential to just clean up fights sa mga clashes as we see a Baron. Kaibigan. Yeah,
You said, if you see the big one, kinukutin niya po yung damage. Once is gonna go to
Rebecca?
Rebecca!
Rebecca!
Na-steal ni Rebecca! Ang Baron! Ano gonna go immediately for that clash. Pero baka nag-rampage na nga si Ziggs dito. But I think that was really worth it. What's good, mga fans ni Rebecca? Baron secured Mountain Dew and a steal pa ng Bren Esports buff going over to Bren. And looks like at least medyo tumaas ang momentum na pa sila. It's gonna be a lot of damage being dished out by Fiora. Anong magagawa mo? Darius now forced to go back. Jana now at the front line, probably just gonna land her first kill 1 or 2 times. Tapos Corky with that Gatling gun, able to clear out of the way, but you cannot neglect the fact na napakasakit na din kasi ng damage output ng Ezreal nila dito.
Yes, sabi ko nga isa yun sa mga hyper-scaling AD carry style. Hindi lang normal attacks ang pwedeng dalhin na damage ng Ezreal. You have the two-shot barrage, you have the mystic shots, you have all those components. So pagdating din kasi talaga sa late game, I think Sets has the upper hands in scaling against this Corki. Now, the thing here is there is still... Kumbaga, sabi mo nga kanina, mayroong panahon ng dinosaur, kumbaga, yung mga bayani. The hero in this game for Bren Esports, should they win, definitely is going to be Rebecca because that Baron steal was definitely a top play candidate.
We are gonna be seeing that in the highlights.
Yeah, Mountain Dew, no?
See all of that. And gusto ko lang din i-commend yung first skill ng Jana nila. It's almost always on point.
Yeah.
So it helped a lot na akala naman may papasok bigla tapos bilang, nope, you're safe, I got you. Kasi makakabang about Actually, the moment na nakita ko si Revenga, I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna steal this. Kasi,
Uy, haze!
wait, got caught out. Then ako po! Yun lang, ikot-ikot lang ba na si shut down on Katarina. What is gonna happen? Ayun po, na lang sila dito. Blue side still gonna apply that pressure. Mababa na lang muna na ako pa, hindi makakagalaw dito. And look at that kite from the backline. It hurts a lot. Ezreal now unstoppable, and that is simply a dead Darius with in the hands of this Wukong.
The timers mga kaibigan, 46 seconds para sa Corki
So
and
long.
42 seconds naman para sa Darius. Guys, this is it. Game 1 will be heading over to Sunsparks. Hindi na nila kailangan i-isto kasi 100% sure na ako. Focus na lang sila sa Nexus.
And then, I mean, it's all about that outplay. Pero tingnan natin kung anong mangyayari dito. Of course, they're gonna try to outplay that one, but they just focus on the Nexus, and that is gonna be game 1 being secured